make another, yeah. So here, just some masking tip, folks. So very simple. If you're gonna make a readjustment of the wave painting of all your character, you don't want to have rogue waves in your mesh, like, oh, you accidentally, you right, for example, I am painting here, but then you for some crazy reason, you have some thing on projected, I don't know, you name it. A lot of things can happen. So we're gonna make this, yeah, take your time to make good masking. So for example, I will work on the feet, so, and then up. So I'll start with the foot, X-ray, let's select this. So Shift H, let's snap, Shift H, right? Hide unselected. Then we go on mixed wave paint pose mode, right? Where we can pick the bones, and here we go. So all this is masked properly. And not only that, I can, if I'm not satisfied with that, of course, sorry, forgot, of course this is not sufficient. Here's my deformed bones, folks, but we need to, this is a simple mask, right? But if I want to use the selection mask even more, for example, I don't want this part, maybe Control plus here, or yeah, let's pick this and Control plus on the numpad, and then I want this selection, let's invert that, Control I, and then we go back on wave paint mode, mixed pose wave paint mode, and here when I select, yeah, first select the bones, for example I want to wave paint this one, then I use this, because I'm working with faces and not with vertices. Usually the vertex selection, no, the paint mask would be better, and I made this shortcut O and P, so that is relatively easy to access. So here this is masked, so I can totally terrorize this mesh. And so it won't affect only the extremities, right? And also beware, because the operators like smooth, it bypasses any masking. So this is something they should improve, I guess, in Blender. Anyways, that is the case. And so if I want to change the bone, be aware, if I click the bone here with the mask on, then it will instead try to remake my mask, right? To use the C to do that, and the Control plus, but then I ruin my selection. So Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, okay? Then we just, instead we take off the mask, disable, right? And pick the bone, then remake the mask, and there we go. So every time, it's an annoying workflow, but it's much better than nothing. So just make sure you get a good shortcut there, and that's it, folks.